Alright, well, before we do anything else about that, let's go ahead and do war table things, because that way things will be accomplished while I'm going around and talking to people as well. 2 birds, 1 stone. Because I desperately want to hear what everyone has to say, but I also really want to. Oh my god, there's so many things to do. Oh, we got a perk. It's got to be in secrets, right? We need to do that eventually. Oh, yes! Allows all rogues in the party to open masterwork locks. I'm going to have so many places to revisit, but it's got to be done. I'm not even going to look at anything else. It has to be that, right? Beautiful. We can go back to the hinterlands. We can go everywhere. Right, Ferelden? The search for the hack rider. Everything we did was in Ferelden. Okay. Ally from Starkhaven and new to the crew, a young hopeful. The Sutherland lad reported back. The bandits were cleared with minor spoils. He may have potential. 55 gold. And an ally from Starkhaven. Prince Sebastian, I look forward to our future collaboration with the Inquisition. Please accept this gift from the Vale family's coffers. May it be put towards relief efforts in Haven. Oh, nice. 151 gold. You piece of shit. That is nothing. I know you only recently just took over your kingdom again, but surely you could offer more than that. Oh, Hawke must have been paying you more than that. In Andraste's Irish accent, get back into it, there we go. In Andraste's love, Prince Sebastian. Gold 151, at least it's something. I just hope we get to talk to him a little bit more. As much as I didn't like him very much, I mean...
Solus says it changed hands so many times, the original builders can't be traced. I read the
But
House
it was
of
named
Armitage
by a
once built a
spirit,
fortress in
or...?
the vicinity 5 ages ago, but the records are lost.
Or was there just a plaque that said Skyhold, and that's how we knew? I don't know. Hard in Hightown, unsavory parallels. This is from a dude called Cooper. Nightingale. Cameron is dead. Oh. Okay. Fully armored, locked in an inner room in his home. A knife in his back. He knew someone was coming for him. Ironically, the scene was exactly the same as the one in the first Hard in Hightown novel. Oh no! It's a copycat killer, except through a book. Terrifying. Someone sent a professional after this magistrate. They had to leave a trail. Cooper. Unsavory parallels. Dude, I love that. That is the coolest fucking thing. A copy of Hard in Hightown sits open on the table. Jevlan was waiting outside the captain's office when... Oh, I should do this in Varric's voice. Dan and Branakovich slunk out, defeated. We're not getting a warrant, are we? Jevlan looked almost relieved. No. Donna met his partner's eyes. The kid was barely 20 and looked like he just walked straight to the Kirkwall barracks from somebody's potato farm. Taller, broader than the other guards. Jevlan slouched as if he didn't know how to fit into his own limbs. As if he thought he should be smaller. Hunched like a child playing at being a guard. He was too green for a murder investigation. Maybe it's for the best, Jevlan said, almost speaking Donan's thought out loud. You're on your way out of the guard and I'm... He trailed off, then sighed. Questioning nobles in the middle of the night wasn't covered in training. Donan glared at the kid. I'm a city guard. So are you, recruit. Nobody gets away with a murder while we're on duty. Jevlan stood a little straighter. What do we do then? The captain wants proof, Donan smiled. We bring her proof. Liliana has a written note in the margin. A dead magistrate. Attempt to implicate Varric? Why? And in what? So Cullen refuses to do it? If an assassin killed the magistrate, a word to the crows might tell us who it was. They watch rivals carefully. Very, very true. Or we should support the official Kirkwall Guard investigation into this murder. I mean, both are very true, and Josephine's is less likely to get Varric arrested. But I really, really don't know. Oh god, okay, let me think about this. Crows can probably do it faster, and therefore prevent a quicker death. And there is no prevent another death or further murders throughout this, even if we can't stop the next one. So they would probably have it faster, but there is no guarantee that they would even want to help the Inquisition, other than the fact we have Josephine here, but it's Liliana going anyway. Oh god, I don't know. Supporting the guards would be a great way to get Kirkwall on our side, but once again, there is also no guarantee they would accept our help, other than the fact that the champion of Kirkwall is on our side, but at the same time, the champion of Kirkwall was on the side of Anders. I don't know if they even like him anymore. Shit, what do we do? I'm gonna go ahead and send Leliana, I believe, purely because I want to prevent further death.
Inquisitor.
And I believe Kirkwall are probably already deciding whether they like us or not. And I kinda get the feeling that they don't. But oh well, Shadows of Adenerim, blah 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 blah. New Hopeful, is he still around? No, he is not. So much going on. Reclaiming the Mage Rebellion. From Sketch! As in the dude from Leliana's song! And Leliana has nothing to say about it. That's so shitty. It's Sketch. It is fucking Sketch. And Leliana says nothing. Then we're not doing this yet. I hate... we have to send Leliana to go and find Sketch or whatever. Dorian's request. A memorial for Haven. Aww. There's a lot we can do. But I don't see the one that's for me. And I really want to be able to get myself some... what'd you call it? Specialities or whatever. Friend in Corinus. Investigate Hunter Fell. Where is it? How do I make myself better? I don't understand. Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts. Rescue the Spy. Red Jenny. Strange Chalk Markings. What the fuck is going on? Who's Corinus? That's Dorian shit. There's so much to look at. Corinus is a... is that a Tevinter city? I can't remember. There's so much I need to keep track of, and I just don't. Locating the missing Seekers is probably important. That's not a Cullen thing. It's fast with Leliana, so we won't do it here. Hinterlands resources. It's a notable source of elf fruit and onyx. Inquisition forces at camp could search for these resources and arrange a shipment to Skyhold. New sources of healing herbs. Onyx and Drakestone. Anything. No, I think that's something that will be repeatable, so we don't really need that. God, I can't... There's so much that I need to do at once. I can't even keep track. By the time I actually choose something, chances are Hard in Hightown will already be finished. Truth or Dare, see and be seen. I'm gonna Google how we get our specializations, because I think that's pretty damn important. Well, Truth or Dare is normally a Josephine thing, so I guess we can take a look at it. In fact, it's only Josephine here. Some comp Renaud de Maurier. And she's talking to the ambassador for once, or he's talking to the ambassador for once instead of Vivienne. So let's see. It's a comp, so that's all lame. Madame Ambassador, words cannot express my gratitude for your gracious hospitality at Skyhold. After the events at Haven, one can hardly go anywhere in the Empire without hearing the word Inquisition. I shall be glad to have some facts to add to the wild rumors. I am as grieved as you to hear of the vicious slander being spread. Justinian V was the best of us. It pains me to think that others would pollute our legacy in such a manner. I sound more fucking Antivan than I do Elysium right now, but I travel to Valforet soon, and I shall ensure my cousins know the truth of this matter. Sincerely, Count Renaud de Maurier, or whatever the hell. Josephine, now that he's been here, we should talk to nobles he's been seen with, and let them all know. Alright, well there you go, why not? And what sounds like a Cullen thing? None of these! None of these at all! Port of Darkspawn activity, that might do it. Few scouts sneak by. Is it better for Cullen to do this one? It's less time, so we would hope so, right? There are reports of Darkspawn activity on the Storm Coast. While the area is sparsely populated, the Darkspawn pose a significant threat to travelers, as well as to Inquisition soldiers stationed on the coast. Should the Darkspawn branch away from the region, villages further inland may be at risk. The Darkspawn are emerging from underground. Our soldiers can sweep the area to determine where they're most concentrated. Okay. Or, it's risky, but a few scouts could sneak past the Darkspawn and try to determine where they are coming from. Oh, damn it, why does that sound better? Oh! Fine. Fine. I'm gonna send Cullen because it is quicker and it would be nice to kill all the Darkspawn. I'll determine where they're most concentrated. That probably also works, right? It sort of sounds like where they're coming from, and it also means we thin out some of their numbers. So go for it, Cullen. Might as well have you do something useful. And that's all we can do at the war table for now. I am gonna go and see if we can talk to anyone else. Who have we spoke to so far? Cassandra, who I need to find again. Josephine, who we are basically done with for now. There'll be all the mages in the tower and everything, but Varric should have something for us, who is pretty much right outside, and oh my god, I forgot how long it takes to load a simple fucking area. Mainly because of the mods and everything, but still. God, it's frustrating. I expect load times like this on a fucking, like, PS1. Ugh. Game? Please? Thank you. Oh, Varric approves of that. Hardin Hightown Unsavory Parallel. Yeah, that's already done, Varric. Don't you worry. This dude gonna be falling in love with me pretty damn soon. I'll never get over how small she looks. It's so fucking stupid. Alright, Varric, you're in the same place as always, right? It always confuses me when people are out of place. Hey, buddy.
We'll see.
I could not give less of a fuck, my friend. I'm trying to talk to my boy.
I think I can oblige.
Can you? Because you've got nothing new,
What are your
as
thoughts
far
on
as
the
I can
Inquisition?
tell.
If there's anybody out there who hasn't joined the Inquisition, they're hiding under a rock. Did you want to take over?
Hasn't
forever?
joined?
I think we might be able to conquer it just by looking east.
How do you think
Let's
Josephine
discuss
is handling the
Josephine.
job of ambassador?
I'm starting to
Wonder
get
if
the
this is-
feeling that
his
this
opinion
is
has
all
changed or
warm up
anything.
before she takes over Antiva in a bloodless coup.
I don't think we've heard that before. What about Cullen?
General?
He's been insufferably smug lately. You might want to tell him to watch his back. I think Liliana might shiv him.
I would be very down for that. He pisses me
Wanna know
off.
what the Arashok had for breakfast this morning? I think she can tell you.
You say the Arashok as if there's only one. Is there seriously only one Arashok? I thought it was just a rank, like general. He clearly led a force, but not a particularly big one. Like, even when he landed, there were only hundreds or so, right?
Whatever they used to call him. Stone magic.
What's going on with you, Gatsy? Can you
Do
interpret
have
the
any
meaning?
insight into the stories these tiles are supposed to depict?
Oh yeah, we have a different set of mosaic now, don't we?
And I'll write it up. Who better, right?
Ah,
Good dwarven perspective.
Another time.
of course,
Best of the
fine.
vein, Inquisitor.
Just realized, you know that Storm Coast area that's that I could never access that was full of red lyrium? Maybe that can now be accessed through Cullen figuring out where they're coming from. Maybe they're coming from that little cave that we couldn't break open, and maybe that's going to be the catalyst to being able to go in there and finally clearing up the lyrium. That would make me very, very happy. Has anyone got anything new for me?
I need to know more.
Corypheus, anything new?
When you just, it would be. He will return to his plans to throw Olay into chaos.
We know this.
For Devinter.
Well, it's
Goodbye.
Wow. Okay, I thought there'd be more since Josephine had so much. Whatever, fine. I guess I'll see you every time I find someone who actually has something to say. And just, you know, cut out everybody else. It's gonna be annoying, because there's so many people I can talk to.
I ran into Fiona. Seems you have
Oh,
an excess
well,
servant
didn't even need to jump cut once there.
There's some justice
That's
in that
correct,
after
my
what he
friend.
did to them. Maybe one day he'll realize it.
Oh yeah, because you didn't want me to
I
kill
should
him,
go.
did you?
Try not to die.
Well, aren't I just a lovely
Until
boy?
you're gone.
Did you just hear him whistle? Why didn't they take another take of that line? He whistled through his teeth. For
Doesn't
fuck's
surprise
sake,
me
whatever.
you found the wardens mixed up in all this. From
Man,
first
everyone
hand
has something to say all of a sudden.
You should be wary anytime my old order is involved.
You don't like the Wardens?
I trust
Everything as well,
with the
yes?
mages?
There have been a few scuffles with your Templars, but overall, it is
We
going
barely
well.
have any.
I'll leave you to
Good
it.
to hear. Carry on. I believe that's everyone up here for now, right? Upstairs we've got Liliana, who will probably have something to say if Josephine did. We have this
A request
girl?
has been made of you, Inquisitor. Here it is.
Shit, there's loads going on.
What is
How are
your
your duties
evaluation
going?
of how we're doing?
Adequate. Based on a partial improvement.
Yes, that's what she said. We do need to do more improvements. I'm hoping that the... God, what did we even upgrade? We upgraded something. It wasn't the garden. Oh God, what was it we upgraded? Oh, we can get to Vivienne from out here. I didn't even realize. There you go.
Do you
You're
think
not
that
happy, are you?
You and I.
I think I've made you approve of me more since, but...
Oh, how sweet. Perhaps if you bathed more often, and had better manners, and knew how to dress yourself properly.
Well, I'm gonna go and hang myself now. And you have doomed the world, Vivian. Goodbye. Hey, Cullen is finally here, like where that quest marker was forever. What's going on with you, buddy?
Inquisitor, I found where the Red Templars
I'm so glad I didn't just
They're in
miss
full
this
regard.
quest from a glitch.
The knights were fed red lyrium until they turned into monsters. Samson took over after their corruption was complete.
Wasn't the Theraphor readout the
He was
place
a
you were meant to go
Templar
find
in
the Templars from the
Kirkwall,
start?
until he was expelled from the Order. I knew he
Well,
was
good,
an
so it's
addict
my
to
fault.
This.
Because we didn't go and
Red
get him.
lyrium is nothing like the lyrium given by the Chantry. Its power comes with a terrible madness.
Like all lyrium?
The
I
Red
believe
Templars
you.
swarming Haven were proof enough.
We cannot allow them to gain strength. The Red Templars still require lyrium. If we find their source, we can weaken them and their leader.
I mean, it's good thinking, but we should probably
Are
calm
you
him down
angrier
if he's
at
going for
Prometheus or
vengeance.
Samson?
I don't know. Samson at least should know better. Caravans of red
Very
lyrium
true,
are
but
being
so
smuggled
should the
along
ancient
trade routes.
1,000-year-old being.
Investigating them could lead to where it's being mined. If you confront them, be wary. Anything connected to Samson will be well guarded.
That was it? That was it? Oh, you want me to find smuggler letters? The hell am I supposed to find these? Now I'm really starting to see the pain of fetch quests, because that's now a companion mission? Companion mission fetch quests? No. Side mission fetch quests? Not so bad. But if I can understand why people who aren't completionists like me would get very, very upset that they have to do it to make their companions like them. At the same time, it's even pissing me off because companion missions should be this big special thing, like they always have been throughout Bioware games. So, not sure what the hell you're doing here, Bioware, but I guess I'll have to get used to it. I assume they'll all have big, important companion quests as well, and I mean, some companion quests so far have also seemed alright, but I don't think we've had a single big one yet. Because hell, even the only companion quests that haven't been fetch quests so far have been, hey, go here and kill a thing quests. So that could also be considered one. That's worrying. There must be big proper companion quests down the line, right?
As leader of the Inquisition, there's something I must tell you.
Do you dislike me? You still don't seem to like me, buddy.
Whatever it
You can
is,
tell
I'm
me
willing to
anything.
listen.
Right. Thank you. Lyrium grants Templars our abilities, but it controls us as well. Those cut off suffer. Some go mad, others die.
You're going mad, aren't you,
We
my
have
friend?
secured a reliable source of lyrium for the Templars here. But I
Ah.
no longer take it.
You stopped.
When I joined the Inquisition, it's been months now.
But you could
This can
die.
kill you.
It hasn't yet. After what happened in Kirkwall.
He's immediately ready to report
I
it.
will
We're
not be
literally
bound
talking to
the
him
Order
right now.
Or that life any longer. Whatever the suffering, I accept it. But I would not put the Inquisition
But we
at risk.
need you.
I've asked Cassandra to
But you are.
watch me. If my ability to lead is compromised, I will be relieved from duty.
Are you
Are
okay?
you in pain?
I can endure it.
Fucking hell, he is. I respect your decision, dude. It's basically like coming off a drug. It's your choice, but going through withdrawals, month-long withdrawals that will probably eventually end in your death, in the middle of a goddamn war, in the leader, as the leader of the entire Inquisition's army, the dudes who need to save the world, that army has an insane fucking withdrawal fuel junkie in it, or leading it. Yeah,
Thank
that's a
you for
bad
telling
sign.
me. I respect what you're doing.
Thank you, Inquisitor. The Inquisition's army must always take priority. Should anything happen, I will defer to Cassandra's judgment.
She's not a leader, though. There's a reason she's not an advisor. There's a reason she's under me. It's phrasing. But you know, Confessions of a Lyrium Addict.
At your
Holy
service.
fuck, dude.
You
Tell me
and
more
the
about
Templar's
Samson.
leaders seem to have personal history.
When I arrived in Kirkwall, Samson and I shared quarters. He seemed a decent man at first. Knight Commander Meredith later expelled Samson for erratic behavior. He ended up begging on.
And if Meredith is expelling someone, it must be pretty
Managed
massive.
to evade the Order's justice. Now Samson serves Corypheus as his loyal general.
What do
Jesus,
you think
why would he
Samson
serve
joined
Corypheus?
He had a chronic lyrium addiction. He spent every last coin buying it from local smugglers. Perhaps Corypheus flattered his vanity.
Does it
Gave him
feel
purpose
good,
as well
or
as
is it
lyrium.
just the withdrawal?
Perhaps that's all it took.
I almost
It
pity
sounds like
Samson.
Samson had a miserable life.
The Order expelled him, but he had choices. He could have found another path. I don't understand how he became so powerful. Even with red lyrium, Samson's glory days are long behind him.
How old is this boy? Do I know
At
of
your
him?
service.
I'm trying to remember the name Samson from either Origins or 2, and I just
Is there
don't.
anything I should
know?
I'd gotten used to mages disliking me on principle. Vivienne's views on Templars are surprisingly traditional.
It's weird, right? I don't like
What do you
it.
think of the
Tell me about
people
your
you work with?
colleagues.
What do you mean?
Tell me
Are you
about our
satisfied with
soldiers.
The Inquisition's forces.
Our soldiers are well disciplined and committed to the cause. Templars and mages are not used to seeing each other as allies, but they are working together well enough thus far.
It's very strange, right? Okay,
I should let
I got
you
no
get
more
back to work.
questions. I don't know why this is now where you work from, but I mean, I'll take it, I guess. Is this what got rebuilt? I don't think... I know something got rebuilt, but I don't know what it was. And it's really annoying me. It wasn't the courtyard, it wasn't the watchtower, and it wasn't the garden. I don't remember. Either way, let's search around for more dudes we can talk to. I'm very surprised that Leliana didn't have a whole lot to say. I did try. She had like one line, but it was just from the anything I should know thing, and it was nothing, really. God damn it. Alright, well, since Cullen reported in, I thought I might as well go over there and fix that up anyway. Commander, there's some scout harding. We conducted sweeps of the Storm Coast and determined where the Darkspawn are most concentrated. Our Ferelden-born soldiers are quite eager to see them driven back. Scout harding. Okay, what's our reward? It literally said nothing. Okay. That fucking sucks. What can I send Cullen on now? Power for a price. Anyone could have done this, but Cullen does it quickest. This might be perfect. It is time to exercise the weight of his influence. There remain uninvolved and uncommitted lords and ladies, bands and arls, where they could not be engaged with plight or passion. They can be compelled through mercenary means, but there must be a display.
The Marquis and the Dowager.
Calm the fuck down, Josephine. That was loud.
Perhaps they can be useful to us after all.
Make it known that the Inquisition has weight, and the boons and the dispensations of the powerful will be open to you. Thereafter, he need not curry influence. He can simply buy it. The esteemed Faris, the representative. No idea who the fuck that is, but whatever. A grand march. If we are to show waste, show the legion that you command. Do not display. We will show your reach by simply being where it is most beneficial. A fate of your own, to display the allied and powerful. I think we should probably send in Cullen. I think that makes sense, but do we really have much of a legion? We have a hell of a lot of mages, but to march them through the lands of Ferelden... I mean, Ferelden is slightly less broke. No, I don't know. I would say Orlais is probably less broken in terms of the mages and Templars than Ferelden by quite a long way. So, marching a shitload of mages through Ferelden lands at a big old festival? Threatening lords, ladies, bands, and arls? Probably not the greatest idea, but it is the fastest idea. I get the feeling that Josephine's is once again gonna prove to be way better, as it always does. Ugh. Yeah, fuck it, I'll send in Cullen. I feel like it makes the most sense at the moment, plus it's the fastest, and I tend to think that the fastest are the best, but that could be entirely wrong. That could be the dumbest decision of my life. Whatever, we'll get out of here now. I'll continue searching for more shit, and I imagine Leliana will probably be back by the time you've spoken to, God, I don't know, Krem, Iron Bull, We spoke to Vivienne and she crushed my soul and my balls. Who else? Who have we even got left? Cassandra again? I should probably find Cole if I can. Oh yeah, there's Sarah. There's quite a few more. That's at least like 7 companions or something. But at the very least, we've spoken to all our advisors and probably my favourite ones. We even got to speak to Dorian, right? And oh my god, do I love some Dorian. Oh, Sutherland must have something to say now that we sent him out on a mission, right? Oh, and Sarah is also over there.
It was amazing.
Hey, awesome!
Sorry, slow down. Your quartermaster outfitted me.
You're adorable, whoever the hell you are.
In your name. I hired Voth here. Don't tell anyone. He's a mage. A good one, though.
You realise we work with mages, right? That's fine here. Turn the gig, go to work. Jesus, no. Who are you again? No way. Keep training, recruit.
Keep with the training. We'll need every hand.
Yes. Yes, your worship. We'll do just that. Won't we, Voth? He doesn't speak.
Where is
He's thankful
Voth?
too.
This guy? Oh my god, you're terrifying. Patrol for the crew and I actually had to go speak to him to get this. Oh, badass. Can I talk to Voth? I don't think we want to talk to Voth, but he is Dalish. That's pretty cool, right? Let's get out of here. Why is he such a vibrant character, considering he is that? Like surely he has no real purpose, and he's not going to be around for all that long. But no, he was genuinely pretty damn vibrant. Sometimes they nail these random characters and then fuck up their companions in many ways. At least not give them enough to say. Strange. Very strange. Hey, Sarah.
I have an Inquisitor favor to ask. Just a little thing.
Holy shit, something actually happening? What a surprise.
Nothing for you, right?
All right.
I'm listening.
You've got.
Jump right in, huh? I like that. It's a red Jenny.
But you didn't approve, though, bitch.
Are arguing over Vashel. Land squabble. They're getting little people beat up. So I need you to go to your big table and send some people to walk through town.
Just walk through.
Okay.
Just walk through.
Red Jenny doing something pretty massive for once. As opposed to stealing fucking trousers. Investigate. Who told you about this?
From one of your friends?
Not a Jenny. Just normal angry people getting sick.
Not a Jenny. Amazing.
I don't usually hear about things this far away. But having a friend like you is like getting really big ears. Bigger than normal, I guess.
We already have really big ears.
Never mind.
She's cute. Who would I be working for?
I'm asking because I heard people complaining. See, when nobles fight, it's not them. It's their little people stuck in the middle. It's like a polite war, so no one pays attention. But if you march through, the people up top feel threatened too. Stuff like this is always happening. Good sovereigns to be made if you're one of the few who notice.
But they're not gonna get on my side. They're only going to hate me or fear me. And conscripting through fear is not something we want to be doing. But at the same time, we would potentially be conscripting the peasants on the dudes we're protecting, some of which will obviously be mages, some of which will have aspirations to be murderers when they grow up, and by that I mean soldiers, not actual murderers. We don't want actual murderers. But yeah, this could go very well for us. I'm down.
Nobles think everyone is out to get them. So when your helmets march through, both sides will think the other's your ally. Both get scared, both make deals. Worst case, you get a little bump among the people just because they see you active. Can't promise anything, but something will happen, just like always.
Exactly.
All right,
I'll have people take a look. I like this. Good job, Sarah.
It's fun, right? Being important without doing a thing. Well, not much of a thing. Not everything has to be torn skies and ancient arseholes. Every little thing makes
Why
a difference
not?
somewhere.
I'm gonna go search some more decaying rectums. You've let me down today,
Demon
Sarah.
armies and wardens, and Varric has
But I do just kind of
exactly
wish
what
we
you
were able to be the ones to walk through and do it ourselves, but...
Are
Thoughts on our
playing out the
progress,
way
I
you
guess.
expected?
need. Cassandra laid it out, right? You're the big hat.
Yes, we know, we know.
Corypheus bit, though. Shite.
Shite is right.
I'll be
Alright,
back.
see you later, I guess. Sarah was not a person I expected to be able to talk to here. Krem and Iron Bull had absolutely nothing, pretty much as always. I don't know why they don't want to talk to me. Sometimes I feel like there are characters that you'd be able to talk to way more if you were the opposite gender, or perhaps a different race, or even class, I guess. Sometimes it does come down to that. But I don't know, Bull just never has anything to say to me. I guess he got a big scene recently with the whole, hey look, these guys like you, and they don't know who you are, even though the game bugged out and you're not even wearing your little disguise. But, that was a thing, I guess. Other than that, not a whole lot's been going on with him.
I understand if resources cannot be spared to help search for the missing Seekers, Inquisitor. Still,
It's just taking
it
time,
could
girl.
involve a
Sorry.
threat we are unaware of. There may be a use in looking.
I'm doing it. How much do you like me?
I have
Can
some
we ask
Why
about
am
your
I
brother?
not surprised?
Because
Tell
I
me
ask
about
it
your
every
brother.
time I see you?
I would
Okay,
prefer
fair
not
enough.
to speak of Anthony. Another time, perhaps.
Maybe once our
I'll let
loyalty
you get back
mission's
to work.
over. Alright, we got a lot of lockpicking to do, I guess. And also more people to talk to, because I noticed that Cole is actually out and about. It's not even just like we have to find him in, we have to go and do the look for Cole thing, and then teleport halfway across the map for some reason, because that's how it always works. He is just going to be straight up here somewhere. And actually very, very close by. Like on these ramparts in particular. Maybe in that old broken one. Who are you? Stroud! Stroud made his way here?
How may I serve?
Oh my god. What of the hero of
You said that
Ferelden?
Clarel is Warden Commander. I thought that the hero of Ferelden led the Wardens.
There is more than one Warden Commander. Each oversees a region, most often a single
You know
nation.
this,
The man you
Darawen,
speak of
surely.
was Warden Commander of Ferelden. He disappeared some time ago. It is possible he joined the rest of the Wardens.
You don't even talk
but I
like
cannot
that.
say for certain.
He's completely is he still in the void?
We'll talk later.
We've got no word of Morrigan, so it's very, very possible that they're both still in the void. Maybe I can rescue him from the void. Who the hell knows? Either way, Cole, where are you? Shit! I think he's on the rooftop. You're gonna be so annoying to talk to every time if that's actually what you do. You little bastard! He is there as well. Leliana is there. Alright, so that's gonna be one more trip to the war table before we head off and do a load of lockpicking or whatever the hell, so that's fine with me. I think we need to bring Varric, Cassandra, and oh god, we're not gonna have any mages. Varric, Cassandra, but I swear there's some Vivienne books also locked behind somewhere. I don't know, it's all so confusing. We'll find it eventually. Maybe that leads down to there? Maybe there's some building we can actually access. Who knows? I don't think we've ever really been on this side. It is a building we can actually access. And you're just hanging out in the rafters. That isn't terrifying. Who are you spying on here? Is this our bar? I think this might be our tavern.
Roderick was sorry before he died.
Yeah. Roderick? Who's Roderick? Should I know the name Roderick?
I wasn't aware you and Roderick were acquainted.
He was hurt. Red inside from the Templar, but red outside from the Templar too. Needed help to walk. Limping, light, leaning on the young like
Oh,
old Pepe
the
when road
old
was
guy!
easy. He called me a fine young man.
Aww.
He said he was sorry for what he did to you.
You're not a fine young man, though, are you? I hope you didn't kill him.
You didn't try to end his suffering, did you?
No. He was dying already, and he welcomed it. The pain wasn't too much.
He was not a fan
He
of that,
saw
but
it
I've
at
made
the
him
end.
like me so much recently
Loving
that I'm not going to
light,
reload.
open arms. Andraste taking him home. He was happy. And sorry.
Sorry, a spirit believes in Andraste? It's the first time we've ever heard of that. Hell, Justice didn't even know what the Maker was, or Andraste was when he came to our world. So, what? Sorry for what?
Did he tell you why he was sorry?
Blood everywhere. Monsters, madness, dying. We're all dying. The Herald stands against it, and heads turn. Desperate and simple. Pure. Voices.
I'll take this as a no.
Years since I'd sung the song and felt it flowing through me. But this is real. This is real. So long since I'd felt it. Falling, flying, faith. And I fought him. Maker, forgive me. I hope I did enough.
Can we talk more? I kind of want to make you like me again. I'm sorry for, you know, ruining all of your dreams. Ah, new hat for you! Hell yeah, and a thief blade, that's terrible. So, You were storing all the good hats directly behind you and you still choose to wear that piece of shit?
He hates it all because of the darkness behind the door. Some doors should stay shut.
Who? What? Tell me how you think.
Can you explain how your mind works?
Yes?
Is that it? Oh, okay, no, there's shitloads. Yeah, I guess this is the first time we've ever properly spoken to Cole, isn't it? It seems a sad way to be.
It must be sad. Feeling everyone's pain all the time.
Why?
Isn't it?
No. I help. I find wounds and heal them. I salve, soothe, save. I see pain and make it better. How could I not be happy?
You're a good boy, Cole. Good boy. Explain the healing process.
Walk me through the way you help someone.
Or helping, I think that's it.
Start by listening. I hear hurt, feel it fretting. Some you can solve by giving something, food, a blanket, sleep. Some are intangible, terrible tangles that catch on a crack, fix it, festering, and the person makes a pearl of pain. I shake it loose. No pearl, no pain. They can hope, they can heal.
You really intrigue me. You sort of just talk in riddles for the sake of it. I guarantee you would be able to talk a little bit more normal than that, considering you had friends. But, God, I think you're fucking awesome. You think about our friends, Cole.
Sometimes you say things that relate to other members of the Inquisition.
They remember me. Their eyes stick, some more. They want me to be. Varric is quiet inside. He pulls me more to hear. Makes me a person. Calls me kid. A friend.
Aww.
Soulless, bright and
Are you gonna go through literally everyone?
Observes and accepts. Spirit self, seeing the soul, soulless, but somehow sorrows.
Just Varric and Solus. Okay, fair enough. What do you see in me?
What do you sense when you focus on me?
You're too bright. Like counting birds against the sun. The mark makes you more, but past it, pulled. Blood that is not blood, a tiny trace of time. Lips struggling to shape language your parents lived. And past that, the weight of all on you. All the hopes you carry, fears you fight. You are theirs. It must be very hard. I hope I help.
I wouldn't know if you help. Because you never ever let us remember.
I'll talk to you later.
I would quite like to be able to remember. Probably. God, you're so strange.
Can only save what's important. Precious space to remember her smile.
Who could that possibly be about? Is it about anyone in particular? It'd be so cool if all these are actually tangible things that you could potentially, connect to people with each one. But maybe I haven't met whoever the fuck that is yet. Or at least whoever's going to get killed has not revealed this to me yet, which would very much suck. Tell me about your past.
I'd like to talk about what happened to you before we met.
Before you, Rhys was my friend. He showed me I was wrong to kill the mages. I thought I was helping them.
Oof!
Then he
What?
and Evangeline went to Adamant, and I went with them. I was worried Evangeline would hurt Rhys. We found out dangerous things. It scared Seeker Lambert, and he scared the mages. It started the rebellion.
You
Seeker
were
Lambert
this
told me
involved?
what I was. Rhys couldn't look at me. I ran until I found more Templars. That's all.
Did you not even know what you were? Why were you with the Temple? I'm so confused. You went to Adamant.
What can you tell me about Adamant Fortress?
It is old, full of sadness and pain. It should be torn down. The veil is thin. We found a demon there. It had touched a man and made him real again. It scared Rhys and Evangeline. The man wasn't supposed to be real. Then the demon found us. It put me back in the cupboard on the bad day. Rhys and Evangeline saved me.
You are making my brain melt, my friend. I don't know what any of this means. Tell me of Seeker Lambert, I guess.
You said Seeker Lambert told you what you were.
I'm hiding Rhys from him, but he chants words and sees. I won't let you hurt Reese. My nose explodes, a shower of blood.
Okay,
Another
strange.
parasite that's wormed its way into our world, feeding off all the things you can't have. What we found at Adamant made him angry. We were the first rock rolling at the top of a mountain. He had to stop us. He killed so many. He didn't care. Cold, corrupt. So I came and killed him.
You did? Jesus. Was it with your immense nasal forces? Why go to the Seeker Fortress?
If you hated Seeker Lambert, why go to the Seeker Fortress?
To stop him, obviously.
I was a demon.
And now you're not?
They put people in the dark, in the old herds. I didn't want to be that. I heard the old songs of the Templars at Val Royeaux and followed them. If I forgot, fought, fell to felling, Templars would kill the demon. I wouldn't hurt anyone again.
So you used to be a demon, but you couldn't have looked like a demon. You must have still looked like this kid. Then why were you a demon? How have you now just become a friendly old spirit? Oh, you confuse me so damn much, Cole. I can't wait to learn more. I can't wait to do your damn missions. They're going to be insanely interesting. You were at the rebellion. Reese was your friend. You killed mages. Ah, I'm most intrigued by this and the killing of mages, actually. Don't really know who the fuck Reese is.
Dead and dying, begging and bloody. Some wanted freedom, some peace, some war. Some wanted it all to stop. Evangeline was a Templar, but she helped Reese help the others. She set them free.
I
Adrian
see.
was a mage, but she killed mages to force the fight. She wanted blood. Reese just wanted to help, to stop people hurting. Maybe that's why he saw me.
He was the first one to notice you. See you. What, did you used to not be... When did you assume this form? Tell me more about this Reese. I have to know more now.
He was a mage. He saw me when most couldn't, and he remembered. He helped me, and I watched over him. I worried Evangeline would hurt him.
You did
She
say...
was a Templar, but she didn't like hurting people. When I left, she stayed. Now she watches over
I imagine eventually we're going to go and find this Reese.
Maybe they ran away together instead. Neither of them like killing.
I could find them for you.
If you like, I could use the resources of the Inquisition to locate your friend.
No. If they are alive and safe, they should stay away. The last time he saw me, he didn't want to look at me. He saw a monster.
But why?
Let him forget.
Fucking hell, Cole. Whenever you're trying to explain your story, I feel like I gain maybe 3% of knowledge that I was supposed to gain from it. I am not taking any of this in properly, except the fact that this dude hates you, he's a mage, and I don't know. I have to learn what you used to be, because it seems like you must have always been in this form if the dude didn't know that you were a demon. But then he taught you not to kill mage. I guess maybe he just assumed you were a spirit. Then you turned out to be a demon, so you are a demon? But a demon who doesn't wish to do bad unto the human, or unto people of this realm. I guess? You killed mages, huh?
What did you mean when you said you killed mages?
Some of the mages at the Spire wanted to die. Too sad, too scared, too much.
Dude,
I
same.
didn't know what I was. A ghost, I thought. Fading in the fade. When I came to them, they could see me. I used the knife to set them free. When Reese found out, he made me stop, made me understand. There were other ways to help. I didn't know.
So you're a blatant fucking murderer, huh? You made a mistake, Cole.
It sounds like you didn't know what you were doing.
No, I killed people. I knew. I just thought I had to. They were hurting, helpless, haunted. It was all I could do. It was wrong. I was wrong. If I start again, you or Cassandra or Cullen need to kill me.
But only those three, no one else. We're the only ones that he trusts enough to cut off his face.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
You're so strange. Wait, locate recent evangeling, but he doesn't want us to. So why would we do it?
So he could change.
Alright, that one is so fucking generic that could be about literally anyone. I don't think that they do actually connect to people. Let's discuss Templars, shall we?
I'd like to talk with you about Templars.
They're heavy with forgotten songs, like Varric. Some of them are too loud. It's hard to stay near them. Cullen is softer, but demons asked questions that hurt him. Evangeline was kinder.
Kinder than Cullen?
But
I guess Cullen is a bit of a dick 99% of the time.
Then she died for a Templar he loved. Words just bounce off the edges.
What do you think of Templars?
What's your general opinion of Templars?
Some like hurting mages. It makes them happy, or less afraid, or dreams again. Woke up shaking, stalking the ground for one who looks like her. Always some rule being broken. But not all Templars listen when whispers crawl around inside them. They try to protect people, like Cullen.
Cullen does do his best.
That mages are people.
Aww. Explain how they feel for me.
Can you tell me more about how the Templars feel to you?
They feel older than they look. They've been changed, and their bodies are incomplete now.
Because they can't
Delirium
bang?
Helps, but their bodies always want to connect to something older.
Ah,
bigger
cougar.
than they are. That's why they block magic. They reach for that other thing, and magic has no room to come in. Like when I listen to Varric.
You have an obsession with Varric, don't you? I wonder what that's about. Please don't try to possess my boy. I'm worried that since there was a chance to reject almost every companion in this game, that maybe some of them are destined to end up killing the other, or dooming the other in some other kind of way. And the fact that he's so obsessed with Varric makes me worry that he may or may not eventually possess Varric. And that would make me die. Can dwarves even be possessed? Have we ever seen that happen? I don't know. I don't know. Tell me about Red Templars.
Can you tell me more about how the Red Templars are different?
The red lyrium is different, darker, daggers under the skin. It eats you inside until you're nothing.
Sounds wonderful.
The song behind the door, old whispers want opened. They are dead and dark and done.
Wow. Just follow that up with a goodbye.
I'll talk to you later.
Probably.
And just one more thing, right, buddy?
He wrote it in the snow.
That doesn't make any sense. Oh, there's a lot more I can do as well with this. You've done odd things. Let's discuss the Inquisition, my friend.
The Inquisition.
I don't understand it. The people talk like it's a person, but it's not even a thing. A dagger can be a way to let pain out, but even if it isn't, it's still a dagger. The Inquisition isn't real unless it has something real to make it. It's like a spirit.
Am I not that thing, though? That's it? That's all of your opinions on it? Purely because it isn't a corporeal being and rather it's an idea, it's nothing to you. So you're fighting for what? You think that we can help you help more people by getting you out there? You don't actually believe in the Inquisition or anything? I guess that makes sense. You've done odd things, my friend.
I've heard about some oddities here in the keep. Was that you?
Yes. Maybe. What was it?
You burned turnips.
Can I assume you're responsible for the turnips that have shown up in the fireplaces?
They don't smell the same, raw.
Excuse me? They smell like turnip stew.
You needed that soldier to smell them, so he could die.
Oh, man!
He did go home.
Oh, shit! And you're hoarding daggers, huh? No, fuck off, console.
Someone found a barrel full of misplaced daggers. Was that you?
They were safer there.
Something else, I guess.
Let's talk about something else.
All right.
Done odd things.
The servants are having some trouble
yes.
odd events.
You left plums by the window.
Someone is leaving peeled plums on the windowsill. It's attracting flies.
Spiders need to eat.
Oh my god, you're so sweet. Anything else I could ask?
All right.
No, I don't think there's anything more.
I'll talk to you later.
How do you know?
That thing about the Templar that needed to smell his mother's turnips or whatever the fuck, which sounds very suspicious now that I say it out loud. I don't remember if I did that on camera, but I heard a dude talk about a Templar who finally passed, and that was sort of his final words. Like, out of delirium, he thought he smelled his mother's turnip stew or whatever the fuck. And that's exactly what he needed, and Cole's doing that. Just easing their passings. That's so sweet. We need to walk around and hear more, I guess, if we're ever going to talk about the plum thing and the other thing, etc., etc., etc. So anyone we haven't spoke to yet? Cole, Vivienne, Varric, Josephine, Dorian, Solus, Liliana, Cullen, Iron Ball, Sarah, Cassandra, and something going on down by the special shipments. Alright, well, I mean, we might as well. Plus, there's things I need to do at the war table. Fuck it, let's go.